Oh, you see me?
I do, yeah. You're good. Okay, so it's
Uh,
lots in your head. Do you have anything written down at all?
no, because I just got in.
It's no problem at all. Okay, so this will be perfect. I'm going to send a video back to you. So, one of the things that we wanted to cover was you're going to be writing a little something for David's class for tonight, and you wanted
Yeah,
to tell about how you began in Arts for Vets and why and what you're getting out of it, correct?
yeah. I got my things here, all my calendars. Uh, oh yeah.
So let me start off. How about I can help you with the introduction? In
Okay.
2016, we were told that we would no longer be able to get alternative therapies through the VA system, and those kind of things were, in your particular case, was the Vets of Albany Choir. In my case, I did a number of different things. I did writing, music, dance, drama, and I did the bell choir, and all that went away in January 2016. So a lot of people really took it badly. One of the things that Two Flower and Felix and I did was we sat down and had a cup of coffee, and we said, what are we going to do about this? Well, let's just start with having coffee every Tuesday, just like we were if we were at the vets Stratton VA. And then it kind of developed from there, and we just invited people. And you were one of the folks that we invited. So what do you think, Pauline?
So we were told no more music therapy, no more. What did you call it?
The Vets of Albany Choir.
Oh yeah, I know.
Alternative therapies.
Oh.
Instead of talk therapy, it's a means of having therapy by doing other things, such as our horses.
Alternative therapy. So that fire was ended.
Yep. Yep. Now remember, you're going to get a whole video of this, so you don't really need to be taking notes.
Now, when did I join?
It's really hard to say. I think you were one of the first people.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know what to do with yourself either.
So I joined, and Felix used to come and get me. He was so nice to do that. Yeah. And I always what a nice guy.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
And I was up at North Reservoir Street.
Yep.
And he would stop and pick me up, and we started going, I think, first to Troy,
correct.
Didn't we?
Correct.
And then to the Zalogo Post.
Yep. It was about a year or so before we transitioned to the Zaloga Post. And the backstory behind that is I didn't particularly like going to Troy, and I didn't feel that, we were told that the Troy Senior Center was going to be closing down, so we didn't know where we would be meeting. So I stopped over to the American Legion on Everett Road, and I asked if we might be able to meet here on some day of the week, whatever day is available. And they said, well, currently we don't have Tuesday mornings. We could do Friday mornings if you wanted to meet. And you know, they didn't require us to pay anything. They preferred that we actually join the Legion, and I did, not a problem with that. And then we started meeting there, and then I invited other folks, and then we actually came up with a curriculum of sorts, following the same kind of things that we used to do with the Creative Arts Festival. And there are 5 categories, basically. So when we say the art, it's just not visual arts. Okay, and one of the things I hope you'll talk about is the humanities class. And I think you did a separate piece of writing on that last week, actually.
Yes, I got it here.
You might be able to incorporate this particular thing that you write today eventually into the humanities course.
Yes.
That might fold nicely. Okay, so you went through the booklet. Tell me one of the things that you really liked that we did in Arts for Vets. Start naming things that you really enjoyed and why.
Hold on. You still there?
I am. I'm not going anywhere.
The one thing I love is the singing we had with
Connor?
Connor.
Yes. Couldn't agree more. We ended up doing a talent show.
Yes.
That was at the Troy Senior Center.
Yeah. Singing with Connor.
Mm-hmm. Why did you like that?
I don't know. It got us to open up more, I think.
Good. Good.
Us all to open up more.
Mm-hmm. Did you go to any horse therapies?
Yes, I did.
With Valerie?
Yeah, I went to some in way up in Dwaynesburg.
Okay, yes.
And then we went to, where was it, behind Troy or something?
They were both with Act Naturally aftercare program, and that's with Valerie. Yes, she was currently just reclothing. We were up in Dwaynesburg was I'm sorry, you're talking about Tiffany. Tiffany with the red barn. Is that the one?
Yeah. What was the name of the place?
That's Ravenwood Hollow.
Oh, that's.
But you also went. Do you remember that day that was so cold in that barn? That was in Dwaynesburg area. You were there too. I have pictures.
Yes.
Yes. And then the other one was over in Greenwich area, I believe.
Yeah.
On that fancy farm. That's Long Shadow Farms, but it's still Valerie's program. Yep. Who was your horse?
You probably remember.
I would if I saw the horse. Was it Chief, Whiskey, Butter? No. It's okay. No problem. Okay. Did you get anything out of horse program?
Yes, it taught me a lot about trust.
Good, good. Now you also went to Endeavor, which is down. That was a weekend program, right?
Yeah, but first we did it online.
Correct, right?
We went down twice.
Correct. We were the pilot program. They wanted to see if it was going to work, and then they've since brought us back for a reunion. Correct. And the difference with that is they use Egala, where you don't really talk to the animals at all. Where the other, they used, it was called Pirelli's horse game, where you learn to touch and give commands by just movement. Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so you've been in some art shows since you've been in Arts for Vets?
There a lot of them. And our art went to Washington. That was a great big plus for me.
Mm-hmm. Did you get down there?
Yes. We went down, we left one day, and we spent one night and came back the next night.
Did you travel, was it Christine Rem or Pastor Nick?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Great. Super. Right, so that was with Uniting Us, Anne Marie and Tiffany.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was at the Women's Memorial in Washington, D.C., right outside of Arlington Cemetery.
Yeah.
Yep. We've been in a lot of art. We have an annual art show every year, which was Create Community Studio in Heather, and we've done that since the beginning.
Yeah.
And then there was one year, right before COVID, actually, I think it was, or right after one of the, it might have been right after because we had so much art, was we did 5 art shows in 1 year. I just kept moving them from one place to the next place to the next place. Yep.
I remember that. Mm-hmm. What year was that?
I don't know. I'll look it up for you. And I also can send you the different locations if you want to add that to your, the actual document.
Yeah.
You can add it later. Okay, so the kind of art that you do is primarily acrylic, would you say? Visual art?
Yeah.
Okay. But did you participate in any drama?
Yes, I did, and we won second place nationally.
Super. Yep. And then did you participate in Shakespeare with Stefan?
What's his name? No.
The crew.
The crew.
Yeah, Stefan. Yep. And what did you get out of that?
It got me to open up more.
Could you see the correlation about what Shakespeare talks about, veterans returning home, leaving their family members, going off to war?
I used to be a very quiet person that never gave any answers.
Yeah.
It got me to open up and talk more and give more answers.
Mm-hmm. You did that a lot in the humanities course, which you already wrote about. Did you actually mention that in the paper?
In the humanity, the one I read last week.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
2 weeks ago. Now, and I wasn't used to it, but I did a lot of research.
Yep. Yep. And you're becoming a pro on it.
And I try to trick the
instructor,
the professor.
Yep. Good. Okay. So let me see. Did you do any? Okay, we talked about music. Have you done any movements such as Tai Chi or different kind of dance at all?
Yeah. I've done all that. And don't forget the kayaking.
Oh, yes, absolutely. David Fisher, Upper Hudson Heroes. Yes, the kayaks. And those kayaks are now part of Albany County, and they can be checked out in Lawson Lake. Yep, there's 10 kayaks right over there waiting for the veterans to be used. Let me see. So, have you done ceramics or clay?
Yes, with Heather.
Correct.
Done ceramics, and we've done group projects with ceramics.
Did you participate in the Take Care up in Saratoga?
Yes, matter of fact, we have a picture in here somewhere. All the thing there together.
Was yours a mask? What was yours?
I have to look it up.
Okay.
I've done different things that.
Yeah. We are about to do more ceramics and clay with Heather Ree, the one that did our article for the neighborhood magazine. It's going to come up in September and October. We're going to be doing some stuff with that too. So be thinking about what you want to put on a plate again, and what do you want to make out of clay. Oh, right. You did that. It was like a pencil holder with ceramics with a balloon.
I got it right here. Hold on.
Yep.
This one?
Yep, that's it. Good. And you've done Color the Canal?
I've done that. How many years now?
I want to say 3.
Yeah. I've been in that.
Yep. And that's physically located on the Erie Canal. Most of our art's located by Lock 8, and it's a bike trail that goes right along the Mohawk River all the way to Erie Lake, from where the Hudson and the Mohawk come together, right down the Erie Canal. Very historic. Yep. How about Global Roots?
Yes, we've done that a few years now, and that is in is it still in Colorado?
Yes, it'll be up there for about 5 years. It's on a firehouse at Main and Railroad Avenue in Fort Morgan, Colorado.
Global Roots.
And that is as you start off painting a 6x6 picture in acrylic, 5 colors you're given. And then your little picture becomes a very large picture. It's probably at least 20 feet long and probably 15 feet high. And currently this one is on the side of a firehouse, but we've done another one that was down in the Bronx last year, and that's on a city wall as part of a college. But there are different locations throughout the year.
Now, did you locate mine, the one in Boulder, Colorado?
Fort Morgan, yes, I did. I have it all mapped out. Did you see it when we went live? Did you see that video?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see what else you did. Well, is there anything else that comes to mind? Oh, did you do the oil painting with Peggy?
No, I didn't do oil.
Okay. Did you do Dr. Linda's painting? I think it might have been sunset. She has a very distinct way of teaching us. It was all linear. We had to. That doesn't sound familiar to you? Self-portrait, maybe?
I did a self-portrait. The mask?
No. This was with Dr. Linda. That was a self-portrait. I can look it up to make sure.
Face.
Yeah.
Face.
Yeah.
I did that, and I got it right here.
Okay, good.
Hold on. I'll get it. Take 1 minute. My face. Oh, yeah, I framed it. I should have gave them in the art show.
You should bring it on Saturday so you can show your self-portrait. Is it easy enough to carry? Yes, that's the one. Can you bring that Saturday at noon? Noon?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, so now is there anything else that you wrote down that you know that you were in that I forgot? You've done a lot, so.
Well, the one thing I like, we didn't mention too much, is the skit we did in the beginning. And we did it and won second place at the national level at the VA.
Right. So I think it was something about being poor.
Something about the sky falling.
Yeah. It's an old song, like 1920s or 30s, that we did drama as other people were singing. Yeah. Now that legally, just to let you know, was part of the Creative Arts Festival. So prior to, but the neat thing about it is Two Flower was in it. So the people that were in Arts for Vets were in that same skit. And
was Felix in it?
No. Do you remember Bud Bear? Yep, he was in it. And then somebody else. Oh, Aroma.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what about the fact that you get together with a bunch of veterans? Does that mean anything to you? Do you have other opportunities to do that?
Yeah, I go with Pair to Pair up in Saratoga.
Okay. All right. And now, do you see the difference? Is there importance to having two different programs?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay. What about writing workshops? What kind of writing have you done?
Oh, my heavens. Done a lot. I got a whole book here of writing workshops.
Right. Anthologies, right? You're published.
Yeah, with Julie and then with David.
Right. And that's with the Veterans Writing Workshop Program.
I got 3. I could bring a couple of my analogy books.
That would be great, because I don't have any with me. That would be awesome.
Okay.
Actually, you wrote a song, The Bluebird, and you had a painting about the bluebird, right?
Yeah, I got it right here.
And was that one also part of The Color of the Canal, or was that separate?
That was separate.
Okay, good. Okay, so do you have your song someplace?
Oh, my bluebird? Yeah, got it right here. Whoop. That's okay.
Oh, I know something that you can add.
What?
Green beans cranberry recipe, and you put it on a card.
Yep, I got that.
Good.
Where is mine?
So you're incorporating your great grandchildren into your art.
Here it is, right here. Here's the picture. This one? Where is my song? There you are. There's a bluebird. I just got to find the song I wrote.
Yep.
Be far.
Well, that's fine. The main thing is you're going to write it. You're going to put it in your writing for tonight, and And then if you want to talk about it on Saturday, there's always an option. Remember, we only have 15 minutes total. Oh, your name is on the list, by the way, now.
Oh, is it?
I saw it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you bring this?
It's up to you what you want to truck around. Just keep in mind, if, for instance, don't get mad if we run out of time and somebody else takes over or you feel neglected or whatever, okay? So, anyway, so I think that's plenty to get started for your writing, would you say?
Well, my heavens, yes.
And then also, you have that booklet. Go through that booklet, and that'll give you different ideas, too.
Yeah, I got my song. I had it in a frame. I have to look around.
So, all right. So I'm going to send you this video so that you can, in case it helps you remember anything. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.